I'd like to introduce the immediate family, and we'll get in order here.
Good luck.
His wife, Liz, is helping serve food. Marlene, her husband is John Thompson, in the orange hat. Jim is Joanne's wife, sitting behind here. And Myrlen and his wife is Susan at the table up here. That's introduction to the family. I want to especially thank Joe Gray. He's the one who prepared the pulled pork. And I want to thank other people. Some of them brought cookies and desserts. And there's going to be food service as soon as I get done talking here. If anybody that needs to leave early has another commitment this afternoon, and there's drinks and water outside here, soft drinks inside, lemonade, tea. And now we get to how we got here today, the history. In 1890, William Hein Sr. began farming here. The barn that sits out here was built that year. And he probably come here because his brother Fred lived across the road for a couple years before that. In 1915, William Hein Sr. retired. In 1925, he passed away. The farm was then divided he had 10 children, and he tried to divide up his property to all those 10 children. And so this farm was divided. Across the field here, you'll see a line of corn. That's where this property line ends, and where the other property to the other son, Leroy Hein, his property starts there. And so this is also a 125-year celebration for that farm, and two of the descendants are Gene and Irene McGinn. They're standing over here. Many people can trace their roots to this farm. The Cooks, many of the Garvins, and just a lot of people. 1925, no, he passed away, okay. That's why I wrote this down. In the 1930s, Leslie Hein was living here. He was a son of William Hein Sr. In 1939, Leslie moved to Dunlap. In 1940, Leroy Cook, who was the grandson of William Hein Sr., and his wife, Aloysia, his son, Jerry, and his daughter, Janice, lived here for 1 year. And there, Janice and Jerry are in the crowd. In 1941, Ralph and Dorothy Hein moved here. That's our parents. And this whole family grew up here. I began farming the farm in 1973. In 1974, my father retired, but my mother and dad continued to live here. And my father passed away after spending a short time in the nursing home. He passed away in 1994. In 1995, it was my father's wish that we have a new house. And so my mother built a new house in 1995. In 2011, my mother had to move to the nursing home. In 2014, she passed away. On Mother's Day of last year, a storm came through here, damaging property to buildings on the neighboring farm and the farm across the field. And on this farm, it took out a building that was right over here. It took out the building that was here before and the one behind it. And that's how this building got to be built. And after this building was built, my sister walked in and said, we have to have a dance in here. So we met with Rick at the Garvin family's get-together, and he agreed to perform the music for us. And I want to make a special note that inside here is Kenneth Anderson. He's the most senior resident in the area, and I'd like all of you to say hello to him. Thank you again for coming. The celebration wouldn't be complete without without you, and this is a special tribute to our parents. And with that, I thank Mike, Rick, Dana, and Colleen for their music, and the food will be served from now on. And so if you want some food or have to leave early, get food. And there's soft drinks, lemonade, iced tea in the building. And with that, we'll turn it back to Rick. Yes, the dance floor is available for anyone who'd like to dance.
Thank you, Kenny. Just remember where you were on September the 20th, 2015, because you experienced history.